Okay, welcome to the new season of the Living with Phyllis food show. And we're still cooking from the food bank. We're still in a pandemic. So today we'll do something actually really quick as usual. And now I am moving into a little more anti-inflammatory, low sodium, so that we can be healthy, those with diabetes and those dealing with arthritis. Alright, so from this point forward I'll be doing that and also giving options for those who want to add, you know, a little salt and a little fat. So I'll do options, but I'm going to really try to stay plant-based with the option of meat. So having said that, actually my family's coming over. We're going to have a family history day. We really need that. So I'm going to make a quick soup. We've been having rainy, cold weather, so this is good, you guys. And then when you make a big batch, you can put in the freezer. So here we go. Our main ingredient is I'm starting with the vegetable stock. And this is a low sodium vegetable stock, and it's vegan. And you guys, vegan basically just means no meat. I think also, yeah, no meat. That's the primary thing, is meat, and plant-based. So I'm going to lean toward that this season, alright? So we're going to start with vegetable broth. I usually like making my own, but this makes it really quick for you guys. You can pick this up, but make sure it says either no sodium added or low sodium. So that'll be our base. Then I'm going to add zucchini that I got from the, I think I got this from our community box, and then also from the Booker T. Washington Pantry. So we'll have zucchini. We will have mushrooms. Mushrooms I got from the farmer's market. I'm going to add ginger and sweet potatoes. Yams, actually. These are the orange ones. A little bit of heat. I'm putting a little bit of heat in there with the jalapeno. And, of course, I really want this to be kind of like a vegetable bean soup so we can get our protein. And you know me, black-eyed peas are packed with such an abundance of nutrients that's good for our health, and also gives us protein, and also helps us with an anti-inflammatory diet. Yippee! So I have the steamed ones. I really like things convenient. I don't really want to fix them myself, but no, if you have dry beans, that's the best. And then put in a slow cooker, adding no salt. So I'm using both Melissa's steamed black-eyed peas. They usually have these seasonal. I got that from Grocery Outlet. And then also a can of beans. This, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find low sodium, so all we're going to do is rinse these really well before we put them into our soup. And then I just love the northern, Great Northern beans. It just adds a nice thickness to it. Mirepoix, onions, carrots. And I got the colored carrots from the farmer's market. They're great, all colors. Especially this one. Let's see, I'll cut it so you guys can see the inside. Come on. Ooh, look at that color. So I'm gonna just put these in at the last minute so they keep their color. And then celery. Celery, onions, carrots, mirepoix. And I like for a soup to use the leafy part, full of nutrients once again, y'all. And then also I will not peel. The peels on all this food that we have, that's organic. There's no need to peel. You just wash them really well, and this will add so many nutrients into our soup. Same thing with these beautiful carrots. I love all these colors. I'm going to just rinse them really good, wash them, maybe brush them a little bit, and leave the skin on for the nutrients. And of course, you know what? I'm leaving almost, no, I'll wait to do that last. So we got our zucchini, we got that. All right, and then I'm going to just do a little bit of this Savoy cabbage that I also got from, where did I get this? Oh, the farmer's market. I got this from AIM Farmer's Market. And I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to braise. Oh, look at how beautiful these collards are. I got these from Booker T. Washington, and I believe this actually came from Black Farmer, Pollinate Farms. I'm not quite sure, but I knew they do carry a lot of produce in their pantry from the black farmers in our local community and our urban farmers. So I'm gonna just braise these, and I'll put this on top of the soup. You know, just top it on top of the soup with a little bit of Creole spice that we have a local chef here that makes this, and I get this, and it's no sodium, y'all. So this adds some, it's just herbs and paprika and spices, and it's not too spicy, but let's see, no salt. See, no salt from Oakland, y'all, right here. So I'll put that in, season that with the Creole, and then literally braise it and put it on top of the soup. And then I wasn't able to find fresh okra, but I have frozen okra. I'm going to put that directly into the soup. But for here, we're going to actually have it in our soup. And okay, remember how I said I'm going to really try to be plant-based, but also give options. So what I'm going to do is this wonderful sausage I got from the farmer's market. And it is fresh chicken, sweet Italian sausage. This is also low sodium. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to simply make small little meatballs, saute that, and then once again put that on the top to each serving. So that way the whole pot will be non-meat at all. And then we just add that to each serving. Isn't that smart? I think so. So we're going to start something completely new with really trying to still get our nutrients and get that great flavor and make sure we got that soul food, and at the same time keeping it really healthy for guys, but yet having options for meat, because I like the meat. Come on now, I like the meat, but doing it separate, doing it lean, and doing it without salt. The herbs you have on hand, it is so good to simmer that into your stock, into the soup. It just adds that depth of flavor. And then I also forgot ginger. I'm going to put ginger in it once again, just to add this, the anti-inflammatory. Ginger is so good for your tummy and just really good nutrients. So I'm going to add this in and just actually boil it down with the vegetable broth. All right? Okay. Now I can chop. I think that's it. Mise en place. All right. Be right back. Love you. Mwah. I'm going to show it to you. Celery. And what's next? Onion. And I like to have a cutting board, you know, my old faithful cutting board for onions and peppers and garlic. So I'm using a whole sweet yellow onion. I believe we received these in our Wednesday community box. Thank you so much, all the resident volunteers, the tennis association. We're going into 3 years now, and we're doing so well. So I just want to show my appreciation and know that I use everything. So thank you for the onions. Like I said, we always have great basics. Mirepoix, onions, carrots, celery. We have that at the food bank. We get that from our community boxes, and we also can get that from local pantries like Booker T. Washington community level pantries. Always we have those staples. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, there's our probably 3/4 of an onion. So there is our garlic, onions, celery, and carrots. What is this called, y'all? Come on, you can do it. It's a French word. Mirepoix. Mirepoix. Okay, y'all. I've got my wonderful stock pot. Gonna put a little bit of EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to put a little bit more since I don't have fat from the chicken. still like to have some fat. So we'll put our carrots in, and we will put our onions and garlic and celery. You can see that. See, and all I'm going to do is just, and once again, I'm going to just put the whole thing in. Just put the whole branches in, because it's really the aromatic and the flavor that I want, and I can just pick that out. Right? Oh, you know what else? Probably the ginger. So see, I just sliced it and chopped it a little bit. Put that. Oh, it smells so good already. Going and open our vegetable broth. I have two. I might do both, but let me see. Right. Okay, so I'm doing the second, and what is this? This is 32 ounces, so that makes it 64 ounces, and then the rest I will filtered water. You know we like our Brita. And we're gonna let that simmer. Alright, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna also fill this up a little bit more with water. Be right back. This into the pot. Just like half in the pot, and then I'll taste it and then maybe add these later because my family does like spicy. Which I've already washed. Now these are the things that are going to actually go in like while we're having our family meeting. I'll put that in when I put, oh, let me put the okra in now so it can kind of cook down. Let's do these two. Aren't they beautiful, y'all? Just so beautiful. If your apartment is cold, like most of our apartments, that they at least keep dry and don't get mushy. Okay. I need more room. So let's just put all this that we're going to just dump in at the last minute, actually before I serve it. These are our vegetables that we're going to want to put in at the last minute, so it still has some texture to it and some bite to it. Alright, and we'll do that with, I might as well put these in too because it's all going in at once. Our carrots, and set this aside. I love greens. You know, I love greens. I love collards especially. So I get so excited. That's why I want to just put them on the top so they don't get lost in the soup. Oh, no. Let's do the cabbage first. I can put that in now. I'm going to do this kind of the same way I do my greens. I like rolling them. But I'm going to do these then because I do want them to cook down in the soup. With these little ribbons. Beautiful. I think this is called Savoy cabbage. That crinkly cabbage. I got that from the farmer's market. Actually, it's the mobile farmer's market. That is every Saturday 2:30 to 3:30 in the New Liberation Presbyterian church in its parking lot. It's called the Rolling Root. Alright, let me just dump this in there and we'll be back to do the greens and braise them. Favorite part. Well, no, my favorite part is eating them. That's my favorite part. And we're going to do these quickly. I'll get my skillet ready to braise them. And braising basically, y'all, is just kind of doing a quick saute with a little olive oil. I will be putting some Creole spice in it, and then just kind of letting it slowly stay on the oven where there's no liquid in them at all. They're really kind of dry and very moist. So that's kind of a braise. Alright. And I'll look at the real definition, y'all, in case I'm telling you the wrong thing. But that's what I call braise, where they're kind of dry and really tender but dry. All right. Can you see the beauty? Just love it. And I'm gonna leave the stems out because I don't think my family will like it. I'm gonna save them because I like sauteing the stems by themselves, and I will eat them. I know a lot of us take the spine out, but also that's because we boil them down and it helps to keep them tender. These I saute and I don't mind the crunch, so I'm gonna put these aside and have them for myself later. So I don't want to hear my family complaining. Why did you take this part out? Ooh, I tell you, family, black people. All right. So now we're gonna go right to the skillet, and braise these. All right. Skillet hot to do a braise. I'm adding olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. And here we go. It's almost kind of like a fry. They're still wet too, but that's okay. So just be careful. Put my Creole spice. Hi, Wanda, Chef Wanda from Oakley. And I no salt. No, I like it a lot actually. Okay, and now I'll just move that around a little bit. And I'm literally going to turn this down to simmer. So see how it's already dry, and they're going to continue to cook and intensify that flavor with that Creole spice and the natural flavor of collard greens, and then that's going to be on top of our soup. So the next thing is the fixing the little meatballs. Oh my God, I have no time. All right, be right back. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do this so quick because it actually have 10 minutes before I have to shower and get ready. Okay, so all I'm going to do is squeeze this out. Normally I cut it out of it, and then we're going to make it. Look at this. Look how easy that's going to be. Look at that. Oh, wow. Might get a lid that doesn't fit. All right, y'all. See you in a minute. Actually, probably see you later. So, let's get with it. Let's get with it. Can you see that, y'all? Black-eyed peas, zucchini, yams, that cabbage, the Savoy cabbage, those colored carrots. We've got that chicken sausage, right? Remember, you can keep it like that and be only vegetable, or just put a little chicken sausage on it like I did. And then I'm telling you, y'all, this right here, those braised collard greens, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. All right, here we go. You ready, y'all? You ready for the bite? You ready? All right, I want to make sure you see a black-eyed pea, y'all. There we go. Come on now, y'all. What you talking about? What you talking about? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What am I calling this? Just let's call it a black-eyed pea soup. It's just really a vegetable soup. That's really what it is. Vegetables broth, vegetable soup. All right, y'all. Y'all, love you. Bye. Bye.